Hello, I would like to introduce two different measuring devices for this week's lab. The first one is an electronic balance and the second one is a caliper. So let's begin with an electronic balance. So an electronic balance measures the mass of an object or a sample. The unit that we use in the lab is always in grams. Sometimes you will be converting from grams to milligrams. The electronic balance gives you a total of 3 decimal places, so you always want to record all of the digits that you read on the display. Now, for the caliper measures the diameter and thickness of a regularly shaped object such as a penny. So the units for a caliper are millimeters, and again we can convert from millimeters to centimeters, for example. And a caliper gives you a total of 2 decimal places. So to begin with, I would like to show you how to use an electronic balance correctly. So for consecutive mass readings, you would like to use the same exact balance throughout the entire experiment. So whichever row you're sitting at, that is the balance that you want to use. So students sitting in this row will be using this balance right here. So to begin with, you would like to make sure that your display reads 0. If it does not, you would like to press the on/0 button. All of the balances in the lab have been leveled, adjusted, and calibrated, so you never ever want to move the balance. All of the balances have 3 doors, so you have your side doors, and you also have your top door. You can use either one, and when you are placing your object or sample, make sure that you always place it on the center of the balance pan. First of all, I would like to show you how to weigh an object such as a penny. So to begin with, I'm going to open up one of the side doors, and of course you can open up the top door as well. And I'm going to place the penny directly on the center of the balance pan. Now I'm going to close the doors all the way so that the reading does not fluctuate. Next, if you look on the display here, once the reading is stabilized, you will see an asterisk that appears on the left-hand side of the display. Once you see the asterisk, you want to record the exact mass reading that is displayed. So in this case, the penny weighs 2.486 grams. Once you are finished weighing the mass of the object, you will remove the object. In this case, it's a penny. You want to close all doors. And you want to make sure that the display reads 0 again. If it does not, you can press the on/0 button. Now I would like to show you how to obtain the mass of a sample. For example, I'm going to be using sodium chloride. So, we always want to protect the balance pan right here with a piece of weighing paper or a weighing boat. So, if you're using a piece of weighing paper, you want to fold it properly. So, you want to fold it diagonally like so. Open it up and place it on the center of the balance pan. And if you're using a weighing boat, you want to place it directly on the center, again, of the balance pan. Okay, so let's say that the mass of the weighing paper is 0.223 grams. Now, pressing the tare resets the balance's display to 0, so I'm going to do that. So the tare button is on the right-hand side of the balance. Okay. And when you measure a sample, you don't want to include the weight of the paper or the boat. Let's say that you need about 0.5 grams of the sodium chloride. So first thing is to uncap the container. Then you want to place the container on the bench, and you want to use a metal scoop to transfer your sample. So I'm going to also open up the side doors of both of them. I'm going to pick up some of the sample with my metal scoop and transfer it directly on the center, right over the weighing paper. And now my mass is close to 0.5 grams, and I can take a little bit of it out. And a little more. So once you get the desired 0.5 gram amount, make sure, again, before you take that mass reading, you want to make sure both of the doors are closed all the way. And then once the reading stabilizes, you will record the mass of your sample. So in this case, it's 0.535 grams. Be sure to always recap the container once you're finished using it. So to transfer the mass of the sodium chloride, you will first open up all of the doors. You will pick up the weighing paper by both ends like so. And let's say we want to transfer the sodium chloride into an Erlenmeyer flask. So like this. And here we have the sample of sodium chloride in my flask. If there's a small spill on the balance pan, you can use a brush like this. And you want to clean the balance pan. Or of course, you can always let your instructor know. And last but not least, you want to make sure that the doors of the balance are closed and that the display is brought back to 0. Okay, I guess I have to start the procedure. I gotta put these goggles on, so uncomfortable. It's going to mess up all of my hair, so annoying. I guess I have to find the mass of this penny using a balance. I don't even know what to do. Why is the display, why is it not on? Is it broken? What do I do? I should have read the procedure. So annoying. George, can I use your balance? Mine's like broken or something. Okay, so let's see what the next step is. I think it's number 6. Weigh the penny and record its mass on the report sheet. Okay, whatever, that's so easy. Like, just gonna open the door, I don't know which one, it doesn't matter. I'll put it right here. And let's see, the penny weighs 2.5. I'm gonna write that down, call it a day, 2.5 grams. All right. So uncomfortable. Let's see, what do I do next? I'm going to, I guess, weigh some sodium chloride. I remember using a piece of weighing paper. The professor said use a piece of weighing paper, so let's put it here. I guess you open the doors, uncap, take your instrument thingy. I don't even know what it is. Let's see. Whoops. That's okay. That's fine. Let's add a little more. I think it was like 0.5 grams or something. That's close enough. Let's pick up the sodium chloride. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Nice, good transfer. I'm done. This is enough. I'm fed up with this. Just leave it as is.
Charlie, you really need to clean up this mess.
Seriously, I want to finish this experiment and get out of here. Let's see. It's more comfortable this anyway.